Having finished books, I just caught myself lying down on the bed, mindlessly scrolling through my phone. We can't have that. So we're looking at KOMONO, which I'm probably pronouncing horrifically, or miscellaneous items. Because it's so large, I found a guide for breaking it up. There we are. It's got like 1 clothing, 2 books, 3 papers. Papers will be done later. I don't have that many papers anyway, I'm not that much of a responsible adult. And then we've got KOMONO. They've broken it up into general, kids, office, cleaning, kitchen, decor, garage, bathroom. It's gonna be a bit easy for me because I'm just doing my bedroom. Probably most of my things are gonna be general. Just get all the electronics out, shall we? All the CDs, DVDs, video games, remotes, cords. This is going to be an interesting one because it's also one of the ones that like the rest of the family were like, let's just check that he doesn't want anything. So they put like pretty much everything in my room for me to deal with. Thanks. Also, I have many different types of video game consoles and I like to hang on to the old ones and I do actually replay them sometimes. I am a gamer. Guess we should get started. Oof. Rearrange this camera first. How's that? Okay. Scrubs and The Sims. I'll start with discs. How was this ever a thing? How was this ever going to be like a legitimate video format? Oh my god, the old like memory cards. 8 megabytes. 1 megabyte. That was not official. These ones are official. It's so funny, you used to have to buy memory cards to put in your PlayStation so they'd actually remember your save files. Well, that just took me 19 minutes. Let's have a look. Oof. Let's see. This Skylanders set, I'm just gonna sell that as a set, and if it doesn't sell, then I'll just get rid of it. There's certain things in here that I know just straight away I'm not gonna get rid of, and you may think it's kind of hoardery, but like this DS Lite. It's little, it's like efficient. I still really like the DS Lite. I think it's a great console. Obviously I've upgraded and I have a 3DS XL now, but there's still certain games, like you can only play Game Boy Advance games from Game Boy Advance or the first 2 generations of the DS because they still had the Game Boy Advance cartridge slot at the bottom. There's also certain games like Pokemon Diamond where you can trade over Pokemon from older games because you need to use both cartridge slots. I like having my old nostalgic video games, so I'm not going to get rid of that. I probably don't need to keep my iPhone 7 box, let's be honest. Literally the only use that I have for this box, which is kind of annoying, is that I like to keep the SIM ejector tool in there to get the SIM card out because I know where it is at all times. I may want to play The Sims again. I can probably just get a digital copy fairly cheap if I decide that I do want to play it in the future, and also I may just end up playing The Sims 4 now. Scrubs, the complete seasons 1 to 6. I really like Scrubs, but you know what, my brother's got all the seasons, so if I decide I want to rewatch it, I can just borrow them from him. I don't need to keep all these DVDs. Life of Mammals is like a preview DVD from David Attenborough. I could just watch one of his documentaries on Netflix. Audiobooks. These 2 audiobooks I've got on Audible now anyway, so I'll eBay them. Fun fact, so in a lot of PlayStation 2 games, they come with a space where you can put a memory card. So for example, Lord of the Rings The Third Age, pop a memory card up in there, and you can store it. Save space. Oh my god, I don't. It's like, this seems very overwhelming. Do I need to keep my AirPods case? You know what, does this AirPods case bring me joy? No, it does not. God, I got this underwater camera the longest time ago. I don't even know if I can get it developed anymore. Kind of want to get it developed and see what's in it now, though. Anyway, thank you for the underwater fun. Okay, let's go to some stuff I know I'm getting rid of. I was collecting Amiibo for a while, then I realized like I really don't need these little figures all around the house. So I'm just gonna sell these Amiibo that I never got around to unboxing. Too many little figure things. Anime sampler DVD, I don't need that. It may seem a bit hoardy, but like video games are just my thing. I do crack out old consoles and play them, so it's not like I literally wouldn't use them. I just feel like I'm hoarding them. I don't know. I do not need to keep over my Apple Pencil box. I know what it is about keeping Apple products. It's like the boxes are just so like crisp and clean, and I guess the product was expensive, so I was like, oh, I don't want to get rid of the box, but like the box is useless to me. It's so difficult with so many of these things. I need to just like check if they've actually got value still, because it's like it's really hard to tell. The PlayStation, I'm like, cool, it's broken, it won't be worth anything. Then I look at it online and it's like, oh, you can actually still sell it for about $100 for parts, and I'm like, shit, okay. Ha ha ha. Annoying. This is what external hard drives used to look like. So I'm gonna plug this into my computer and back it up to a different hard drive. Here. And then I should just be able to get rid of this hard drive. I'm just gonna have to slog through a bit and look some things up on eBay and just see what comes up. It's not gonna be that interesting. So I'll see you guys when I'm done. Just when I thought, okay, Alex, stop thinking about it, just get rid of the empty Apple product boxes. People are selling them online for like $15 a pop. If it was $2 or $3, I probably wouldn't bother, but for like $15 for an empty box, like I'll give it a go. So I found my iPad box and I thought, like, that's quite heavy, what's in there? It is in fact Game Boys. 3 old Game Boy Colors and 2 Game Boy Pockets. Dun dun dun. Still works. And on top of that, I found the Game Boy Color box for one of them. So I'm going to try and sell these on eBay together. I looked up some prices and it looks like I get over $100 for a Game Boy Color in good condition that still works with its box. That's not crap. So I was thinking like, I'm so stressed, like I got so many CDs, I don't want to get rid of them. And I thought, you know what, I have these songs on my iPod already, I'm never gonna listen to CDs. Because even if I'm in my car, I connect my phone to my car to play music. Getting rid of them. Saying goodbye. So many things. This iPhone cord is this damaged, and I chose to keep it for some reason. Why I do this? Whew, this is it. This is all the stuff I'm going to put on eBay from the electronics section alone. Actually, a couple of things came in from other sections because they were sort of mixed in. That's quite a few things. I've got like old Game Boy boxes. The original Pokemon Yellow, that's from like 1996 or something like that. Like that is 23 years old. Amiibo, we've got DVD series, old video games. That should sell for over $100. These boxes are selling for quite a bit just on eBay, just the boxes alone, but I could also sell them with the games, because I probably don't really need the games anymore, but I'd like to have them. Empty Apple boxes can sell up to $15 a pop, and this PlayStation might sell for a fair bit. Oof. So I've just been taking like the stuff from my room and then putting it into a separate room. I know that it's out of the room. Time for a dinner break, I think, because I'm a bit mentally stiffed. Just about to walk out of the room for dinner, and I see this sitting up upon a shelf. This is going to get eBayed as well. It takes a lot of space and I don't need it. Alright guys, I feel like that's enough for part 1. Please do head over to the next video for part 2. If you keep wanting to see, click here to look at that. Click here on my face circle to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And I'll see you in the next part.